Hello, bless you. Hello and welcome to the sixth edition of Weekend Review. My name is Jake Cook.
Not the chef cook, and I'm Kenneth Pereira.
But he's not no fish. Don't even worry about it.
We have a special guest with us today. Today is episode 6, so if we hadn't been conscripted into the tyranny that was Alex Wharton, and things had actually worked out as they were supposed to.
He's like, no, I want to be on the show. I don't really care about the rules.
I don't want to know about the rules.
I don't care that you have to wait 5 episodes until you have a guest. Hello? Test. We got a new microphone, too.
We did, yeah. It's another announcement. Maybe we should take a quick break. Make sure it works.
All right, we'll do. Here we go. Okay, the mic works.
We have confirmation.
The mic seems to work just fine. I turned it up just a little bit, and I think our listeners will appreciate that. So you hear the abrupt shift in the levels.
And so
plagued last week's episode.
Right. And so we have got a new microphone, and it's great. We're really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And to compound the excitement, a special guest lies in wait, like a Japanese tornado volcano.
Right, just lying dormant.
We have a friend here in the room with us.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Noah Orisich. And why don't you
say hello?
Say hello.
Hey.
So like Kenneth was saying, this is the 6th episode. Hello, we're recording in here. This is the 6th episode, and we were supposed to wait 5 episodes until we had a guest. And I thought it was going to be Noah for a long time, but Alex Wharton kind of weaseled his way into our third episode. Did you hear that one?
Yeah, I did.
It was pretty awful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he just like really derailed it.
And so people know who we are, Jake and Kenneth. But Noah, do you want to introduce yourself a little bit? Just like, we all have a shared history and everything. We've known each other for many, many years, and high school together, and
we're friends.
Shilade. Yeah, we're definitely friends.
Right.
How?
Anything you want to say about yourself?
Yeah, you want to set the scene, give some context.
I need to explain myself.
Fair enough.
He's right. He's absolutely right. And that's why we had him as a guest,
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like to talk.
He's a supervisor, really. I mean, after Alex came on, we wanted to kind of play it safe.
Yeah. Have our first actual guest be someone who doesn't speak at all.
Isn't a known liar.
Yeah.
So I saw Alex Wharton today.
Mm-hmm.
And I confronted him verbally, and I was like, "Hey, man, did you make up those jokes or not?" Because I was re-listening to the episodes, and he never really confirms or denies whether or not he made those jokes.
Kenneth was talking about how on episode 4, and again, we're not going to be one of those shows that talks about how we're going to talk about.
No, but this is important context because this is ongoing.
I know, but I wanted to mention I mentioned earlier in episode 2 that we weren't going to be a show that talks about how it's a show, In
episode 1, we were thinking about that. We were thinking about taking it that way in episode 1 as well.
Taking it in that direction. Have a show that just doesn't reference itself ever, and that way you can kind of be drawn into the entire universe of me and Kenneth's crazy minds.
Phantasmagoria. It's like when you read a Shakespeare play and you have to suspend your disbelief. It's like, yeah, this didn't happen the way it seems to happen, but we'd appreciate it if you pretended that it did.
And speaking of, you're okay.
So I confronted Alex Wharton today, and I said, "Did you or did you not plagiarize those jokes?"
He told some jokes.
And again, reference episode 4 for that.
Yeah. He's trying to say that he was trying to say that he made up the jokes, but
again he confirmed. He said I did make up those jokes, and I challenged him, and I said, you do have a lifetime ban on the show, but we will give you an opportunity either by phone or by actual physical presence to come and defend yourself, because he claims that he didn't actually lie, but I think the evidence is starting to mount that proves otherwise.
I'm not having him on the show again, and just know as a listener. Well, don't you think that was kind of a subpar? Because you're a big fan of the show, right?
I've listened to every episode twice now.
I was asking.
Not to mention.
Yeah, you can speak for me.
Oh yeah. Well, Noah, okay. I know Noah listened to all the episodes twice too.
At least twice.
Well, more than that, but at least twice. Yeah, for sure.
I haven't even listened to all of the episodes once.
Aside from the fact that you were here.
Yeah, I mean, I lived it. I don't need to hear it if I lived it.
No, you need to hear it.
It is what it is.
You think people who write memoirs don't read their own memoir?
No. Why would they do that?
Because it's like ego masturbation. Why not? It's like, yeah, I did do that shit.
It would be kind of fun, but only if you lived. Only if you lived a cool life.
No, dude, I got you. I got that worm in your ear, and now the rest is history. You're gonna have this thought: I'm gonna leave. Things are gonna happen. Your day's gonna progress, and you're gonna be like, "Shit, I should re-listen to those episodes, because maybe I'm like missing out on something, or, you know, you're gonna become a fan of yourself.
I could see what everybody's missing. You know.
Yeah, you can see what everyone's missing, exactly. Although there are about 12 people subscribed from Sri Lanka, and I think that there's just spam bots that go through and subscribe to everything.
Are you subscribed to any podcasts?
Noah?
Yeah, no.
No. Well, no, not currently, other than the NPR basic ones.
You listen to Serial, right?
I have, yes.
What was your opinion about that?
I didn't care for it too much. The story was interesting, but her as a producer is not very good. I've heard.
Koenig?
Yeah. I've heard do other things
Koenig.
for This American Life. And
you like those better?
very interesting.
Mm.
You just don't you don't care for her journalistic style, or is it her lame, unsexy voice?
Can be a little bit of both, but just her presentation is not very well conceived. I know they were going with the story as it came, but that could have been condensed and way more interesting.
I was thinking about Serial today. You know, I don't know. I don't want to talk about Serial. So actually, never mind.
Yeah, let's keep one podcast on the mind here.
Yeah,
dude, I had a dream about Noah last night.
Why?
Okay.
I can't tell you why.
Was it a wet dream?
I wasn't. It was not a wet dream. I can report that this dream left me quite dry. But
nocturnal emissions.
it was very violent. It was very violent and scary.
Was I doing the violence?
You were doing the violence.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened?
So I saw you yesterday, which I think is why you were on my mind anyway.
Mhm.
But I went home and I had this dream that like it was obviously random and like the shit didn't make sense even to me. But so we're at some complex. There's a bunch of people there, and we kind of know everyone, but we don't. They're kind of strangers, but they're like somewhat familiar. And for some reason, we're all eating steaks, and you had a steak, and like someone, like you were busy or something, and someone ate your steak, and you got so fucking mad. It was like the camel. Like
this actually happened. This wasn't a dream.
Well, then I'm reporting something that actually happened, and Noah's a wanted man.
Yeah.
But like, so you got so fucking mad, and it turned out in the dream I knew that it was actually my dog who had eaten your steak, and that no one meant to do it, I guess.
Okay, so
But
I didn't know who it was.
Right, but it was just like you were really fucking pissed, and you were really annoyed at all these people, and so you just needed that one last thing, and like your steak, the food you were gonna eat that you had prepared for yourself, someone ate it. And so all of a sudden you get this scythe out and you start going around and you're just killing everybody, and it was horrifying.
What kind of look did he have on his face?
Like total insanity. Like I've never seen this look on your face, but you were deriving joy from what you were doing, and I understood why it was happening, but at the same time I was so fearful.
Did I kill you?
You did not, but I don't know if that was just because I woke up or you didn't find me because I was hiding like a little girl, or.
Do you think it's significant that in your dream, you were eating, in Kent's dream, you were eating meat, and you don't actually eat meat in real life?
Do I think it's significant?
Yeah, what do you think that means to the way Kenneth sees you? Like,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
is it like, was his unconscious mind trying to remove your actual personality from this horrific act? It's like creating a new Noah in his head?
A Noah that eats meat,
Yeah.
which is so vastly different from the Noah that doesn't.
It's like exactly the same, except he eats meat. and
Which in
prone
turn,
to violent
yeah,
rage.
yeah.
But so, did you feel the same way that you did about Noah? I mean, like in the dream before you started doing that, like, was he like a different Noah? to
No,
you?
it was the same Noah I've always known, but it was just like, I don't know. You know, people have their breaking points, and like,
Breaking Bad.
yeah, man,
Good show.
exactly for his treatment for his cancer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's just a point where you just won't take the shit anymore, and enough is enough. Like, you know, what was it? It didn't Eric Garner say it was like, this ends today, or this enough is enough, and like he was slightly resisting his arrest because he was like kind of invoking that kind of a feel.
I don't know.
I believe
Rosa
that-
Parks did.
Yeah, she's like, fuck this, I'm gonna sit in the front.
Mhm.
And so Noah did that, but he killed everyone. He's like, fuck this, and then just scything everyone's face off, and it was like horrifying.
Did he eat anyone?
No, no. I woke up shortly after that. I think my body shook me awake because I was like kind of freaked out.
Did I kill the dog?
No, you didn't kill
Okay.
the dog.
The
Yeah,
actual
you killed a bunch of
perpetrator.
people we've never seen. Honestly, I felt no loss, but you killed dream people, which, you know, you're not gonna go to jail for that.
Probably not. But does I mean
They don't know where to find him. You know, he's on. These dream people are in my subconscious, and only when I'm asleep.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have a hell of a time filing a lawsuit.
Have you ever seen a strange dream person more than once in a dream?
I've had recurring dreams, but not recurring characters.
Nor have I.
Sweet.
I always have apocalypse dreams anyway.
My girlfriend was saying that she had a bad dream too last night. I guess we were like sharing vibes, but she had an apocalypse dream, and
Sharing vibes.
We were sharing vibes. Shout out to Sharon.
Sharon vibe. Sharon Ferraro. Is she a listener?
No,
Oh.
she hates the show actually. she texted me once. This is a non sequitur, but she texted me. She's like, "I don't like your show with Jake."
She just said that.
And I was like, "Well, we think it's good." I think that's something like that was my response. We had fun doing it.
Why didn't you like it?
Too much cussing. You know, if you start cussing,
I'm kind of a radio bad boy.
you are
I say whatever I want.
radio bad boy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like a
You're
shock.
like an outlaw.
I'm like a shock jock.
Yeah, you are.
So,
yeah,
and it can't be contained to normal human language. I need my fucks. I need my shits. I need my twats. It's just how I talk. It's like the language of the street. Anyway, what do you got, man?
Well,
something on the list?
I just wanted to bring up the dream.
Oh yeah, cool. You crossed it off. Cool.
Yeah, I crossed it off. I feel like the subject is done.
Apocalypse dreams. What I was saying about those is that it connotes a damn it. Should have done better preparing.
You did pretty good.
Luckily we have the internet at our disposal.
We have a device. We got Noah as a fact checker in the background. He's got his phone up and he's like, he's gonna make sure everything we say is factual.
Yeah. So just so you know, we have two sources here, and Noah's an impartial third party.
You could consider him
Just a guest.
You could consider him like an intern. Actually, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, I consider him an intern. Actually,
do,
can you give me some more coffee? More coffee.
Intern.
Noah the intern. I like it.
Maybe one day you'll get to be a co-host of the show,
Or even
if you prove yourself.
Yeah, I'd say so. Alex got a ways to go.
Paid intern?
Yeah, Alex is actually not allowed on the
We
show
could pay
anymore.
you, but it may not be monetary.
Yeah.
I'll just take cigarettes.
You get
Cool. Paid in cigarettes.
you get paid in experience.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you know that song?
Can't
Paid
put a
in,
price on that.
You know that song "Paid in Cigarettes" by Hot Snakes?
No, never heard of Hot Snakes.
Man, I think I'm gonna drop into a quick clip of that.
I don't think you should.
It's gonna be real quick, man.
Just don't do it.
All right, I'm just gonna drop into it right here. That was it. That's what the song sounds like. You should check out the band Hot Snakes. They are a really good band. But did you know that to dream of the apocalypse signifies an emotional and dramatic change taking place within yourself? The dream may also indicate the end of one kind of lifestyle and the beginning of another.
That's just bullshit.
Hey, man, it makes sense. I used to do music all the time, and
All
now,
of these
now
make
I'm doing
sense,
comedy.
though. No, that's
Why
coincidental.
that's why I've been dreaming about the end of the world.
No.
Because I'm so funny.
One of my favorite jokes of yours that I've heard recently is that people think weed is bad because it makes you delusional, but I don't care because it makes me the smartest person in the world.
Yeah.
That's so funny, man.
You like that
I
joke?
love that joke. Yeah,
Cool,
I told my
cool.
girlfriend, and I liked it so much I wanted to even explain it to her, even though she already understood.
Yeah.
And she was like, "I get it," and I was like, "No, but you see what he's doing here? Like he is saying a delusional
It's a
statement."
really stupid, easy joke.
It is stupid and easy, but I like it. I think it's funny. I don't think that there's anything wrong with cliches and things that are like well trodden,
Well trodden into territory.
Yeah.
But it makes you a hack, if you say like.
We had an album called
it's
Hack.
The same old. Oh, that was during my music career. It's a different thing.
I like that you've had so many retirements in your life. Like you've retired.
False retirement.
Yeah, false retirements. I remember when you had your job or just some job when we were like in high school. You had saved a bunch of money and you went into early retirement, which was like the equivalent of 2 or 3 months maybe.
Yeah, well,
and you
I
were
just
so happy. You were elated, and you were like, "Yeah, dude, I'm retired."
It was the best. I lived in my fucking dad's house.
I know.
I didn't have to pay for anything.
It was so funny.
I just
though.
had a couple $1,000.
Not even.
It was just 8,000 that you hid in a shoebox.
$8,000.
No,
No.
8,000.
Oh, 8,000.
Just 1,000.
No, it's the fact checker. We're gonna go with $1,000.
He remembers because he wasn't smoking as much weed as I was. Maybe he
You were
was.
so proud of it.
The
It's
weed
like,
I
dude,
smoked?
you know how
I'm
many?
still proud of
You know how many
much
$10 bills are in $1,000, Noah? 100. I remember that quote.
I said that.
No,
That sounds like something I would say.
you would take your money to the bank probably and be like, "Can I get smaller bills?"
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd probably do that for some kind of performance art piece.
AKA your dad cleaning your room for you.
Yeah. Just throw a bunch of money and then knock on my dad's bedroom door like, "Hey, can you clean my room for me, please?"
And then leave him $1.
yeah.
It's no trouble really. Just just a little something for you. Give him $1 to get you some Cheerios.
A little something for your troubles.
You'd have 1,000 requests in a matter of moments. You'd be out all your money.
Wait 1 second. Hey, weekend review.
Weekend review.
I'm about to do some kratom. I did. Well, first of all, how was you guys' Christmas?
Mine was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy. I got an N64.
No
which,
way.
Dude, you seen that clip? I lived that clip with that kid. He's going like he goes buck wild ass
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Dude, I did that.
You did that for real?
I did that for real.
Oh my god!
I didn't really do that,
Start
but
scratching the box. Him and his sister were really excited.
they like
but-
broke. If you watch them, they're like smacking the shit out of that thing. Like I bet they plugged it in and it was all fucked up colors. And they're like, what the fuck?
They turned into a bunch of fucking monkeys, man.
Yeah.
Just like the Jokers in Congress. Yeah, just like Donkey Kong.
Like the Jokers in Congress.
I was trying to go.
Dude, you can't name 13 congressmen.
Yes, I can.
Do it.
Albert Gilman. Tony
Blair.
Peg Redondelevis.
Yeah. So
Michael
Mavinson.
Mavinson.
Yeah, you got it.
And then there's
Troy.
7 guys named Troy.
Troy Phelps, Troy Phillips,
Yeah.
Troy Penelope, Troy Philo, Troy Fedopus, and then Troy.
Troy before you buy. Troy before you boy.
I think that was for like a party.
Like try before you buy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's about 13.
Yeah, it's about 13. I stand corrected. Noah, can you confirm?
Yes, those 13.
Okay, thank you.
They're all correct.
Thank you. You heard it here. Jake proved me wrong.
You heard it here first. It's MTV exclusive.
So you've got something in. Oh,
Go ahead.
well, yeah. This is Christmas, I guess. You're asking about Christmas.
We're doing a Christmas thing right now.
So I bought some video games recently just to relive my nostalgia of that N64. I bought 6 games on Amazon, and I'm really, really excited about them. I'll just quickly say them, and then I'll let you guys do your part.
Okay.
Notice I'm not mentioning family here, so obviously you can tell what this Christmas was geared towards.
Yeah,
Gifts,
That's-
presents.
It's the reason for the season.
I love my stuff. So I got 6 games. GoldenEye, classic.
Yeah.
Gotta have that. I think
GoldenEye,
I think that's on everyone's list.
That's the one with the
Yep.
the little kid with the pink hair that runs
Yeah.
around?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You got TSPF 3,
All right.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3.
Tony. So
THPS.
You said TSPF.
No, can you confirm or deny that? I think.
7th grade.
You said TSPF.
All right, if Noah confirms that, I
Tony
can't.
Sock Pro Fader. You fucking idiot.
Anyway, really excited about that game, and I can tell you 2 people who aren't gonna be playing it with me.
What are their names?
Oh, nothing.
I got 2 people that might convince you otherwise. Their names are Left Hook and Right Hook. They're my best friends.
I don't appreciate the Peter Pan reference. Anyway, I got Pilot Wings, Bangarang indeed, which is I think the game that they gave out with some N64s. I loved it. I used to play it at my cousin's house. Got Pokemon Snap, really excited about that.
Oh my god. Isn't that some bullshit?
I guess I got 7 games.
Take pictures of Pokemon?
Yeah, dude, but it's a fun game. Anyway,
Print 'em out, too.
yeah, you can print them out. Dude, you want a picture of a wobbly Snorlax because you threw a pester ball at the right time.
You can. Where do you print them from?
Dude, shut up. So
Go
I
on.
also got Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer, and then I got Star Wars Shadow of the Empire.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Pod Racer is pretty cool.
Do you remember that game?
Yeah, I remember you playing that. Or playing that at your house.
Yeah, dude. See, this is like everyone's
in the
got
day.
their own N64 games that that are like their core, and I wasn't able to afford all my core games. I would have liked Super Smash. I would have liked Blitz 2000.
Mario Tennis.
I can't say Mario Tennis. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Did you? But those are all the games you used to play.
Yeah, like with Josh, a friend of ours.
Are you gonna amass a bigger collection of?
No, this is like a nostalgia trip. You know, I'm trying to relive childhood already.
You gave me a Genesis one time, and I got really excited about that. Your old Sega Genesis.
Did I take it back?
I think you did. Yeah.
I'm an
Eventually.
Indian giver.
Well, you let me borrow it because
Okay.
that was actually during the same retirement, and I asked you if I could borrow it, and you said that I could, and you actually helped me set it up in my room, and I used to
like
play
3 plugs.
Yeah, but I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog a lot.
Yeah, you love that shit. I never really liked the Sega Genesis because I got the Genesis
That's my nostalgia trip right there.
Well, I respect that, but like when I had my Genesis, like N64 and PlayStation was out, so I was like, I don't want to play this fucking shit, this stupid dated piece of shit. Like,
Yeah, the
it's
graphics. Yeah,
the graphics aren't that bad, but I mean, really,
the graphics on Sonic the Hedgehog are better than like Tomb Raider or like early PlayStation games. Early PlayStation games.
I'd say
are
they're-
fucking shit.
without knowing too much, and I
Really?
have some friends who would.
All the glitches and stuff. You get like stuck in a wall, or like their arm would like come out of their head.
I don't know if that happens
Weird
so much
moments.
for cartridge games, though.
Maybe
Maybe
just
it does.
maybe just with PlayStation games if they're a bit scratched. You can fix. Somebody used to tell me this. I tried it a few times and it totally works. But if you take a CD that has a bunch of scratches on it and get some smooth peanut butter and rub it all on it, it gets in the cracks. And then if you wash it off with soap and water, it works.
How does the peanut butter not come off?
I don't know.
I don't believe it.
What do you mean has the peanut butter not come off?
Because if you use soap and water, soap is designed to take things that are fatty off of materials. So it's like if you use soap, you're going to take the peanut butter off too.
Yeah, but you gotta let's see, peanut butter to clean
It's
CDs.
toothpaste.
Okay,
Toothpaste.
I found it. Okay, fill disc scratches with peanut butter. Lifehacker.com. So this is a real thing, and
Just because it's on the internet on Lifehacker doesn't mean it works.
if you're trying to watch a DVD with lots of light scratches, you can usually skip the skips by taking the DVD out of the player with peanut butter. Huh? That's worded weird.
Culinary Wild Blog Chow shares this tip as part of their college edition series. All you need to do is rub a bit of peanut butter into the surface of the disc gently, let it sit for a minute, and then remove it with a soft cloth or tissue. See, that makes more sense because you leave the peanut butter in there.
Yeah.
But if you wash it off, you take the peanut butter too.
You don't
Well,
need
that's
the
what I
peanut
used to
butter in
do.
there. That would make it worse.
I honestly, I think this is all bullshit, but I'm talking about if you're...
Well, how come it worked then?
Just buy your $20 spin doctor or whatever.
Yeah, these dumbasses using peanut butter trying to fix their shit because they're too cheap to buy something that's made to do it.
Look, I use peanut butter on everything, man. I fix scratches on my car with peanut butter. If I have a little bit of if I have a zit, I'll just put a little peanut butter to cover it on my head. I brush my teeth with peanut butter. I use it to wipe my ass.
Maybe like George Washington.
Joe jack off with it or have sex with jars of peanut butter. I'm a George Washington smoker, my man. That's all I have to say about
I have
that.
no idea what that means.
I got for Christmas. I got a few.
Hey, why don't we let our guests go next?
Oh, hey, yeah. No,
Alright.
please. What did you get for Christmas?
Oh, nothing. We don't exchange gifts.
Oh,
Excellent.
Fair enough.
It sounds like a joyous day.
Yeah.
What did you do then for family stuff?
I watched Alien.
The first one?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Is that always what you do?
Yeah.
It's like this
Watched
holiday's so
Marvel.
foreign. Let's just watch a movie called Alien.
But it's it's a tradition to watch a movie or several.
Yeah, just when we get together, eat food, watch a movie.
What'd you guys eat?
Ethan made some chili.
Nice.
There was soup. Something
Was
like
there?
that. Yes.
I don't know. It sounds a little. I don't know about that.
I'm the fact checker.
You are the fact checker. That's true. Okay, there was soup. I can confirm that Noah has confirmed,
I can confirm that Kenneth can confirm Noah's confirmation.
and I can confirm that as well.
Yes.
So, nice.
What kind of soup was it? Like lentil soup?
Sweet potato. That's what it
Huh. I was about to say I'm not interested in what kind of soup, but sweet potato. That sounds interesting.
Yeah. Was there some
Good question.
some marshmallows in it? That's what I would do.
What about
God,
cheese?
No.
Vegan cheese. Does everyone have to cater to your veganism? I don't mean to be
Yes.
prying.
They,
Is that why Ethan went
What
with
happens-
something
they do
simple?
it willingly.
They do.
Yes.
But if they don't get you the food you want, do you flip out?
Maybe you scythe them.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, they're like,
in the dream, exactly.
maybe I misinterpreted. Maybe it wasn't that someone ate your steak, but that someone gave you a steak. Maybe that's why you were pissed.
I mean,
I can't presume to know.
Yeah.
You haven't seen
Just 'cause it was your
Too Short
dream.
Ethan in a while.
Oh shit.
What's he do? His
family.
What?
He's implying they might be dead. Wow. I'm afraid to confirm or deny that
Yeah.
statement.
I can't.
Let's just move on. Jake, what did you
I
get for
can't,
Christmas?
I can't make a definitive statement.
I don't even want to know the answer.
I got my brother got me. I got a bunch of candy.
Did you?
I always get a bunch of candy. I wish that I'd have gotten deodorant this year. I always
You
get
can
some
buy it,
some
dude.
kind of hygiene product. I know. I just haven't. I keep forgetting, and I haven't gotten a chance to.
You make it sound like that was your only opportunity, like you missed the mothership home or something.
Yeah, I
but
gotta
dude,
wait. I
it's
gotta
fucking
wait
down the street.
I gotta wait until next year.
Yeah, maybe better luck next time. dude.
next Christmas.
Yeah, dude.
Hopefully, I'll smell better by then. But I don't
Well,
know.
if you wait a year, probably not.
I've been rubbing dirt and poop
Peanut
under
butter.
my arms. Putting peanut butter under
Yeah.
my arms.
That'd probably be a decent deodorant. It'd suck up all that shit. And it would look great too.
I mean, I'll just smell like the inside of of Mr. Peanut's asshole all year round.
That probably actually just smells just like plastic or something.
Just use peanut butter. That's a good deodorant.
He just said that, man. God
Sorry.
damn it, Noah. Fuck.
Sorry, there was a cat.
I think Noah was
Stupid
actually
idea.
no. Noah was he was trying to confirm what I had said. He was saying it declaratively. He wasn't saying it like, "Oh, I'm going to say this for the first time." It was like, "Yes, you should." Like that. He was ruling on that.
I think it was a mistake to have a guest. I think we're gonna have to keep a list of people that are banned from the show.
It's a long list.
So far, it has 2 people. We'll have to see. We're only 24.
He's the intern though. I think we gotta. He's here to learn from us.
Just keep doing your job,
All right.
Checking those facts, man. So you got some candy.
I got some candy. My brother got me some erotic urban fiction novels. I got thank you. There's one called A Plus Size Diva, Who You Wit, The Beginning, by Brenda Hampton. And a book called The Dope Man's Wife by LaQuavis Coleman.
LaQuavis Coleman?
Yeah. And of course, She Can Feel by Grace Octavia.
That one doesn't sound as erotic. I don't know if I would buy that one.
Did I say it was erotic?
Your brother did. He said it was erotic urban erotica.
I don't know if it's erotica.
I was gonna say urban fan fiction.
It's urban
Can you read one of the
Urban Outfitters?
Can you just read like the first paragraph of one of the books just to kind of get a feel? Because
I guess I should. I wish I
just
should,
the back.
I should have okay. So the synopsis for this one is A Plus Size Diva, Who You Wit, The Beginning, which is kind of a long title, I think.
Yeah, it's kind of unnecessary.
At the age of 40, Desiree Jenkins may be classified as over the hill. With voluptuous curves in all the right places, she attracts Rock Dawson, one of the sexiest men alive, who happens to be almost half her age. He excites her like no other man has, but from Rocca's playa-hating Uncle Ronnie to the baby mama drama that comes to her doorstep, Desiree is forced to make a decision that could set her free from the man she's fallen in love with.
Wait, set her free from him?
I guess. The mere thought of Desiree ending a relationship sends Rock packing, and he must reevaluate what he has always known as the street life. So, I don't know. Did you catch any of that? I don't know. That kind of went over my head.
I caught it, but
It seems like a very heady book.
Yeah, it seems pretty deep.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell what this is really about.
Might have to give. I mean, that's like you might as well just read like some Kant or something like that.
If he wants to keep
I can't.
If he wants to keep this bona fide diva on his team, he has to make his case for black love and leave the past behind. Then again, so does Desiree, especially when her ex-husband Reggie jumps back in the picture,
Oh shit.
causing more secret skeletons to be revealed.
That sounds awful.
From Urban Renaissance books. So, I don't know. I probably will end up reading this. I've read. Did you ever read stuff like that on like Amazon Instant Read or whatever? Where you can go on the website.
Yeah, you can read like the first chapter, right? Unless
Yeah.
you bought the book, I guess.
There was this. I remember reading a particular passage from some book. It was about this dude. It was about a pimp. You know, he was like a playa. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his girlfriend or the lady that he was his lover was making him pancakes, and he was eating the pancakes, and she also rolled him a huge blunt, and he was like smoking the blunt and eating the pancakes.
I guess I can see.
Kind of lost interest.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that would actually be something that would retain your interest.
No.
It's like I really like I like this scene. I like envisioning this.
Yeah, I mean, it was just made me kind of jealous. I think after that, I went and smoked a blunt and like probably went to IHOP.
Yeah.
But I also got
Put some Eggos in.
What do you wish you'd gotten, Noah?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Don't
Like
desire anything.
you have no desire.
No.
It's true you don't deserve anything, but
No, you said desire, dude.
oh, desire.
Desire.
I desire nothing. I guess Noah's a Buddhist now.
Here's a better question. Best
Okay.
gift you ever got?
Yeah.
This is a PG show too, so
Yeah. Come on.
Right.
Just keep it to a minimum.
just think about the
With your-
kids.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
You can
remember
cuss
a
a
lot of
little bit.
Legos. Those were pretty sweet.
You were a Lego kind of guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had those.
Okay. Okay.
Did you just say double head dildo?
Nice, Jake.
Oh,
Let me
that's
try
what
that again.
That's what I did with
Wait,
the Legos.
did you just say double-headed dildo?
Can I get it one more time with a little bit more commitment?
No stammering. I don't know. I'm getting anxious right now because I want to eat this kratom.
So, you told me about this the other day, but for my education and so that Noah can confirm that you're not lying, can you tell us a little bit more about the product you're about to ingest?
Well, it's this stuff called kratom. I got it from my friend Paco. I did a comedy show on Christmas Eve called the Drunk, Sober, High Show at 529.
Which team were you on?
I was on the high team.
Sweet.
Yeah, and there's 12 comedians, 4 drunks, 4 sobers, 4 stones. And I don't know, I smoked a bunch of hash and brought some joints and stuff and got really high on marijuana and then did my stand-up, which was not too much different from... actually was like kind of considerably high though, because I spent a little
If you
bit of
did
time on
hash,
stage. I'm always high when I do stand-up and you know, stuff like that, and just always in general. So the fact that I was mentioning it while I was on stage. It must have been significantly.
Sounds pretty meta.
Like I remember saying like I'm really high right now, you know.
Yeah.
But maybe I was just struggling on stage. Anyway, when I was there, my friend Paco gave me this bag of. I just turned my head and he was like, "Merry Christmas, man!" And he handed me this bag of kratom, super premium Indo White V kratom, micromilled Indonesian, horned leaf M speciosa.
Good lord, that's a lot of words to describe one thing.
This is a botanical specimen sold to adults only, by the way.
That's what it says on the bag, anyway.
But kratom is basically, it's known by the scientific name Mitragina speciosa.
Nice.
And it's a tropical deciduous and evergreen tree in the coffee family. Native to Southeast Asia and the Indochina and Malaysia floristic regions.
Ever heard of it, stupid?
Its leaves are used for medicinal properties, moron.
Idiot.
And it's psychoactive. And its leaves are chewed up to uplift mood and treat health problems.
Yes, stupid cougher.
It's indigenous to Thailand. So, basically, you know...
It's like a Thai drug.
Much like the leaf of the coca.
Of the what?
The coca. The coca. The coca. Doing the coca. Doing the coca. La 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 coca. Much like the coca leaf, it's chewed by field workers in Indochina to uplift their mood and stuff. So I have a little bit of it right here. I ate some on that night. Like
Christmas
I said, I
night?
smoked a bunch of hash.
Oh, yeah.
And I drank a lot. And I ate too much of this. Like immediately, what would happen was the comedians were talking about doing cocaine on stage, you know?
Damn.
And shit like that. And I didn't want to do. I'm trying not to do. I never want to do cocaine anymore, as it were. But I really wanted to, since they mentioned it. And this stuff doesn't really have. I wouldn't say it's
a stimulant effect, though.
It has a stimulant effect.
It says it behaves as a theta opioid receptor, like agonist, like morphine.
Yeah, and it's used in the management of chronic pain as well as recreationally, which is what I'm about to do.
Can I smell it?
Sure. It's a very fine powder, and
it smells like yerba mate.
I ate too much of it. I ate too much of it that night and ended up puking a lot the next morning.
Jeez, so at least you'll throw up tomorrow, not tonight.
I was really hungover during breakfast.
You ever smell yerba mate?
Yeah.
Does it smell like that?
It smells like, yeah.
Can Noah, like green tea. Noah's gonna go ahead and confirm that it smells like green tea.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have a Noah confirmation.
Yeah.
You eat this?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah.
Is that how you're supposed to consume it? Well, they chew on the leaves, right? So if you're just eating the powder.
It's a very fine powder.
Maybe that's why maybe you don't need to swallow it. Maybe that's why you threw up.
No, that's what you do. I've done it before.
You should put it in capsules. You should get some vegetable capsules. Vegetable.
You should get some vegetable capsules.
You should get some vegetable capillaries.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules.
Vegetable capsules. Vegetable capsules. Vegetable capsules. All right.
Vegetarian assholes.
Oh yeah.
Vegetable capsules.
Yeah. Vegetable capsules. So I'm gonna eat some now. But this is kratom.
Do you need like a spoon or something?
I do need a spoon. Maybe I'll step away for a second.
Okay. Noah and I can talk for a bit.
Yeah. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Noah, what made you want to do the show?
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
Shut up, dude. Making progress. What made you decide to do the show?
Did I have a choice?
You could have said no.
I guess so.
I anticipated you saying that. Like I told you yesterday, I thought this would be. I thought that the fun of having Noah on would be like the chase. You know what I mean? Like I assumed he would be like no.
Charlie Sheen movie.
Yeah. Dude, what are you doing?
Chase, well, excuse me. I could not find a spoon.
So there was no real deciding factor. You just decided to say fuck it and go for it.
Well, yeah, mostly that. But I thought it was curious that you guys wanted me on the show so bad.
Well, I mean, you can see why, dude. Unpaid intern work.
This
is great. Fact checker. Someone who
it's
looks
not
up to us.
It's not a big deal to ask one of our friends to just have a conversation with us, as it were.
chose me over Alex. And,
Oh well,
Well,
Alex
he's
is a
been
horrible
here,
guest.
dude.
Yeah.
Uninvited.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know what would happen if we actually invited him.
Yeah, that's man.
He would camp out for weeks outside. He'd be like, "Yo, looking forward to the show, man. Got some good jokes. Got some good shit for you."
It'll be a cold day in hell when I let that happen.
Yeah, he's gonna walk up here with
Freezing
like
cold.
a book of like knock jokes, try to knock our socks off. Like, no, dude.
Yeah, right.
So it looks like you've poured out maybe a little over a gram, depending on
It's not
how.
a gram.
Like, well,
it's
it could be a gram.
it's roughly a spoonful. You're supposed to take about a spoonful. I hope I don't throw this up.
You want some liquid? Do you
I got my beer here.
Nothing better than stimulants and depressants. Bitches.
Mixed together, my man.
That's how you feel to all kinds of crazy.
Just got speedball.
I wish I had a vegetable capsule.
Vegetable capsule?
A vegetable capsule.
Well, Vita Vite Vegemin, man.
Shoot in the bowl with Gacy. So what I did is I poured. I don't have a spoon. What I did was pour out.
It's about a quarter size
Yeah, I don't know.
dollop. I would say it's a gram, but Jake's like, no, dude, I'm a drug dealer. I know how much a gram is, and that I could eyeball it from
Yeah,
100 miles away. I
you
got
gonna
the
rip me
eyes of a drug dealing eagle.
I got the nose of a dog and
You do have the nose of a dog.
eyes of an eagle and the fucking dick of a fucking horse, my man.
Oh.
Really, y'all want to see my dick?
Oh, are you on your list of wants and desires?
Nice.
Thanks, dude.
Here we go.
Noah, can you confirm that this probably doesn't taste very good? Jake just swished around some beer.
Ugh.
Didn't that create all types of gas?
He created a paste in my mouth because of the fineness of the powder.
Jake's having a little bit of difficulty here. He's making some fit. Oh, no, he's over it.
What I did was it's pretty sketchy behavior, but I just poured out a little bit of the kratom onto a piece of paper. It's a paper from it's my set list actually. It's my list of jokes. That's written on
To go ticket
yeah,
or something.
a guest check from work.
Tits milkshake.
Tits milkshake, yeah.
Oh, I know that joke. That's all you need. It's like, oh, she had her fucking tits out. I love my job so much I can't even see her beautiful voluptuous tits nits. I could actually probably do renditions of all your jokes that I've seen anyway.
That's cool, man. Yeah, you've only seen me twice,
Yeah.
but that's good. I'm gonna be going up tomorrow. I decided to take the night off last night and just go to a party and get really drunk.
Did it
instead
work?
of doing comedy. Did it work? No, I mean, yeah, it worked. It was cool. I had fun.
Yeah. Did you get pretty wasted?
Yeah, by accident. I didn't really mean to, but I guess I kind of did.
Did you get jibbed? Did you get GHB'd?
I didn't get GHB. What do you mean?
Well, like sometimes people will like put stuff in people's drinks.
I don't think that happened.
Well,
to my knowledge.
you need to rewatch Arrested Development, the Forget Me Now segment, like with Michael and Job. Forget Me Now, Michael.
I remember
Take
that.
it.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Job is the best,
Dude,
funniest
are you-
character. How
are
come
you-
everybody always says that? It's true, but
Dude, are you feeling the effects?
yeah, a little bit. You know.
I don't believe it.
No,
It's too soon.
It's not like really a drug. It's kind of like a It's like drinking like. Don't you feel the effects of coffee immediately?
Not immediately.
I do.
It takes a few minutes for it to circulate, though.
Really?
Well, if you pour like a gasoline cleanser into your gas tank, it doesn't immediately get into your engine. It takes time. It's got to circulate, and your body is dilute with a bunch of other chemicals and substances. So, if you take something in your stomach, it has to get all the way to your brain, which definitely is not instantaneous. It would take at least 15 minutes.
So you're saying I need to smoke a cigarette?
Uh,
Can do. Weekend review. Weekend review.
we can review.
I think I'm gonna eat a little bit more kratom.
I think you should. I mean, honestly, the effects. It should have started kicking in by now.
It did kick in a
It's
little
been
bit.
like 5 minutes. I mean, you
I-
should be feeling the full effect of the buzz.
I felt it. I mean, I did. It's like pretty mild, you know.
No, can you confirm how long it should take?
Kratom?
No, actually, can you tell us what you're doing over there?
I'm playing a video for your cat.
What video?
It's just birds.
Noah is trying to incite Jake's cat.
Yeah.
He was showing the cat pictures of birds, hopefully to recruit someone to his dark army.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to. He's trying to conscript this cat into evil doings.
Oh, I guess we have a second special guest on the show.
What is your cat's name? I forgot.
Nico Bevins.
Are we allowed to say that on air?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'll take that out.
Okay.
In case somebody
Can
wants
you
to try
bleep
to
that?
track her down.
Yeah.
The audio looks like it's doing pretty good. I think this mic's doing pretty well right now.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
It's a good mic.
yeah, we bought it.
There's not really much of a story behind that. We just went to Radio Shack and looked at Mike's and I was like, I'm getting this one.
Yeah.
Ken was like, I don't know, we should look at other ones. I was like, fuck you, man. I'm gonna get this
That
one.
was basically, yeah, you're like, yeah, we're getting this one, fuck you, I gotta take a piss. And then you went and took a piss, and I bought, like, I paid a little bit of it,
Yeah.
of its total price, and then you came back, and you're like, oh shit, you're still here? Dude, I already told you what we're doing. Get the fucking mic and get out. And then he left, and then, like,
I paid
the
for the rest
cashier,
of the mic.
Yeah, you paid for the rest, and then I was there, and the cashier was like, does he hit you? And I was like, you have no idea. And she's like, I can call the cop. And I was like, there's just one? Yeah, just one cop.
The security guard, he looked like a little bitch. You know, he wasn't about to do anything. If I wanted to make a scene, then I would have done it. But
You just slapped me if you wanted to make a scene like you did.
yeah, I mean,
And you have.
show you who's boss.
Yeah.
Not to make light of domestic abuse, but I mean, I can't.
This has nothing to do with domestic abuse.
Yeah, we weren't in
This
the-
is just
we weren't
me
in
and
our
you,
house.
and you're an asshole, and you hit me. So
I mean, only if you don't act right. What do you tell a
you got a choice.
What do you tell a Kenneth that has two black eyes? Nothing. He's already been told twice.
Wow,
Anyway,
that's true. I have already been told twice, I guess.
Floyd Mayweather supposedly gave T.I. two black eyes, and you know that song that's like "Where they at, though? Where they at? Where they at, though?" It's actually comes from a clip of T.I. saying like, "Man, they said I had two black eyes. Hey, where they at, though? Like, I got two black eyes, really? These out here?" And he makes a funny joke. He's like, "Man, they've been that way all my life." Because he's black, you know.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I fucked up my hand, though. And he took, rapper T.I., Atlanta rapper T.I., was involved in a physical altercation with Floyd Mayweather, the heavyweight champ of the world. And so, and he used that to his advantage in you know, he like led on to the media spectacle and stuff as being the only person to ever take a swing at Floyd Mayweather. And, you know, I don't know. He fucked up his hand, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know if Mayweather swung back or not.
Maybe he just like caught his hand, and I mean, if some guy who doesn't know how to fight goes up to a world champion and he tries to punch him, I bet Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd Mayweather.
I bet he just caught his hand and probably just like squished it really hard. That's what I would do. Be like, you really think you can like? You have to sucker punch him to get him, because like,
Yeah.
listening to Joe Rogan, I surmised that if you went up to Joe Rogan, you tried to hurt him, and he was aware that you were approaching him, he would know how to take you down really fucking quick.
He would nip that right in the bud.
Yeah, you wouldn't land anything unless you were equally trained.
Well, no, that's funny you mentioned that, because I saw a clip of Joe Rogan talking about on Fear Factor, this guy like got in his face
Right.
and stuff, like just started just like getting mad at him, and Joe Rogan doesn't move at all, and then he grabs the guy's head.
Joe Rogan grabbed his head?
Just grabs him like on like both sides of his head and just like holds it down.
Right.
And then he was like, I just wanted that motherfucker to hit me, man. If he hit me, I was gonna knee him in the face really, really hard. But like I figured if I have his head, like he's not gonna do anything, you know. So I just like, it's so funny because the guy's like just squirming around. He's
Yeah.
like, hey man, you know.
Joe, I mean,
Joe Rogan's just holding his head like down in a downward position.
Yeah.
Ready to knee him in the face if he
Jesus.
Like if he landed, if the guy hit him like one time,
Right.
He's gonna fucking fuck him up.
he would. I mean, that would be a knee through the skull without a doubt. This is like a trained killer. That
Yeah.
like, if you listen to Joe Rogan, you can realize very quickly that like this is a guy who had like a ton of rage when he was younger.
Yeah.
And he was lucky enough to find an outlet for it that wasn't killing people.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he talks about it, and I can identify with all my biking and everything. It's like you're a different person pre and post workout, and like he gets like pent up energy and stuff, and like I think he never really was a violent person, I think, but I guess he obviously had that possibility in his future, but he was able to channel it into martial arts and stuff. It's crazy, and he was a world champion. He was on boxes of Kellogg's and stuff. Like if you Google Joe Rogan.
Wheaties.
No, I think it was Kellogg. Well, Kellogg's. I guess Kellogg's isn't an actual cereal. Yeah, Wheaties.
Wheaties is the same thing as Special K.
No.
The cereal, yeah.
No.
It's the same thing.
No one can confirm.
That's not true.
Okay, thank you.
It's got to be true.
No, dude.
One's Post and one's Kellogg's, right?
Which one do you prefer?
That's a good question. Skirt around the issue.
Look, all I'm saying is it's the same cereal, and it's a big conspiracy. I say a little bit more crowd. I'm thinking about smoking a little bit more weed. Sorry, Kent's mom. Hey, how you... I'm sorry that you didn't like our show.
I think my mom thinks that Jesus will forgive you.
Okay, is she still pretty religious? I'm not trying to talk shit about her.
She's not too religious. Well, no comment. I'll plead the fifth.
Last week we were talking about. I was talking about Edgar Allan Poe's death and stuff. It's a pretty interesting segment. Do you remember that part?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Did you know about cooping? That
No,
practice?
that was interesting.
Yeah, that's weird, right? I never heard of that.
I didn't think that it was a very compelling story.
No, that's crazy, man. That they would kidnap people off the street and force them to vote for a political candidate over and over again because it was so like the voting process was so archaic. Like all you had to do was fool like one dumb asshole at the polling office, and so they would just like be like, if I like got you like cooped you up in this room and got you super drunk and like made you vote for like I don't know like Pee Wee Herman a million times.
It sounds like something they would do on MTV. Like, it just doesn't sound that painful or uncomfortable. I mean, if they get you really drunk, I mean, I don't want to get sick or alcohol poisoning or anything, but I would definitely get drunk to a point where I'd be like, yeah, let's go vote a lot. Like, it wouldn't take...
But you're forced to, and if you don't do it, they beat the shit out of you.
Right, so I'd be very easily saying, yeah, let's go do it.
I'm not going to let no man fucking kidnap me, you know? I don't care what he wants me to do. He could want me to have sex with the most beautiful woman in the world, but if he was forcing me to, like, I probably wouldn't even be able to get a boner, honestly.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, just kidding. Sexy time. It's time for sexy time.
Weekend review.
It's time for Sexy Talk with Jake Cook. It's my new segment. Sexy Talk with Jake Cook. This is my new segment. Sexy Talk with Jake Cook. I'm about to talk a little sexy talk. Gonna have a little sex. Gonna have a little sex. Gonna have a little sex. No sexy talk. Have a little sex. Gonna have a little sex. Gonna have a little sex. Gonna have a sex. Have sex. Have a little sex on Weekend Review now. Now it's time to talk about sexiness. Sexy bitch. Sexy tits. Sexy dick. It's Sexy Talk. Sex Talk, a new segment on Weekend Review coming up shortly. Let me finish what I was saying before. The Poe Toaster is the name given to an unknown individual who, for about 7 decades, has been visiting the grave of Edgar Allan Poe. Every year on the anniversary of his death, the Toaster, clad in all black, will go to the poet's grave, the late poet's grave, drink a single glass of cognac before disappearing into the night. The Toaster would leave behind several neatly trimmed roses in an odd pattern with the remainder of the bottle of cognac they were drinking, suggesting they're a person of sizable income, etc. So a guy comes to Edgar Allan Poe's grave for the past 80 years on the anniversary of his birthday, drinks a fucking bottle of Hennessy, and leaves the rest of the bottle there. Isn't that fucked up, man?
Not really. There's a lot weirder stuff than that.
I mean, this is the weirdest thing I found in the limited amount of time I had to set up, get some shit together for the show.
Right.
Because I was just looking on this website. Actually, I looked up weird stuff. I googled weird stuff, and I found
Those
this.
were your search terms?
Yeah, weird stuff, and I
Weird
found
stuff.
that's one of the things that I found. So, what do you think about that, Noah? Would you?
What?
Go ahead.
They don't know.
No,
who
just
it
go ahead
is.
and just say what you're gonna say, and I'll let you talk because you're the guest, you know.
So they don't.
So you're the guest of honor. So I think I should let you talk because I was talking. You haven't talked much on this show.
Yeah, it's time for Noah to have a few words.
Time for Noah to everybody just gather around and let Noah weave you a yarn.
Put
with
your
his
headphones
sultry,
back in your ear holes.
with his sultry, syrupy voice. Go right ahead.
You think my
The
voice
Poe
is sultry?
Toaster is. I think
You have a sultry voice. Like, it's kind of like, like Fiona Apple's got like that rough sexiness to her voice, where she's like, she's kind of like mannish, but she's really hot. So
You think I sound like Fiona Apple?
I think you sound like a male version of Fiona Apple. Yeah.
maybe Felix Apple,
Yeah, Felix Pear, maybe, actually.
Felix Pear.
Felix Pear.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
now,
guys go on tour?
now we're writing Mr. Show sketches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Pear and apple.
Yeah, Pear and Apple.
Pair of apples.
Hey, I'm Fiona Apple. And I'm Felix Pear.
I'm going to do a duet for you.
Hey, Apple and Pear.
Yeah.
It's a
It sounds like Saturday Night Live.
It sounds pretty beautiful. Like some Boz Scaggs shit.
It would sound a little something like this. Apple and pears. You gotta do Fiona Apple's voice.
Oh, okay. Dude, this is such a stretch. I didn't know who
You're
was
gonna
who.
make, gonna make this work, man. Apples and pears. It's good for your hair, good for your toes. Everybody knows. And when the thief comes in the night, clad in all black, carrying a bottle of cognac. He's here to toast to his idol, Edgar Allan Poe. He's gonna toast to the poster. Post Toaster, here's a Postopia. It's a Postopia.com. Ask your parents for permission before logging on.
Postopia.
And you're gonna have some fun with your dad and your mom.
you're very musical today.
Yeah, I guess I am. I'm busting out in songs, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Just feeling it.
It must be the kratom. What's the report? Status report?
I feel great now.
Is musical talent? Well, is musical attempts? Is that standard of like
What,
the
somebody
effects?
that's on kratom?
Yeah, like should someone? Is it like burst of creativity, or like should we expect Jake to continue to be like? Is he gonna get like a enlarged sense of self?
It's gonna get better or worse.
I'm just gonna start throwing up. It looks like you're doubled over in pain.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
We'll see. No, I feel really good. My head feels really warm, and I feel
That's good.
starting to feel the buzz a little bit. You really don't need very much. My problem was I ate too much. I was drunk and went to Waffle House, and I was just like sitting there at the table. I had a steak and eggs. I ordered steak and eggs.
Damn.
And I ate that, and then drinking coffee and
Ugh.
washing kratom down with fucking big mouthfuls of shitty diner coffee.
Yeah.
At like 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's how we do it, man. I don't know. I feel better right now than I did then.
You're amongst friends.
Yeah, I feel totally relaxed.
Set and setting, dude.
But I want to try to get Noah to try some of this stuff.
I don't want
Are
to.
you willing?
Even for the show?
Look at it again.
Here you go.
No, it's also called cat.
Cat. Oh yeah.
Cat
with the triangle thing above like the H or something.
Yes.
I think my cat likes it. She made a sound. You want to try some?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I do believe that was consent and permission.
Permission to rub it in your ear.
Permission to launch.
You know, if you a lot of people get their animals high by blowing weed smoke into their ears. What they don't realize is that over time, resin will build up in the animal's ear.
I always thought that was
lose
like
their hearing.
I thought that was like an insurance policy, so you knew there was a buildup of resin in case you had like a dry spell where there was no weed, and you were like you'd already carved out your bowl and gotten all the nasty tar, and you're like, oh shit, my cat's still got some good THC buds in its ear.
That's what I'm getting at. So like once you do that for about a year and a half, your cat should have a thick layer of resin all on the inside of their ear. You just take a safety pin and bend it backwards. Very, very carefully, because I've messed this up a few times.
Most cats will comply with this procedure too. They will allow you to stick a metal object into their ear to harvest resin from years past.
They find it relaxing.
They do.
But you got to be really careful, and you don't want to push push the thing through because they'll scream if you do that. But they will allow you to very gently scrape the resin from the inside of their ear canal, and then you just smoke that, and I guess you get to survive another day.
And Jake can confirm that this is a practice. This is a legit thing. It's on that series Taboo.
I'm confirming it now.
Yeah, dude. I think the teacher has become the student, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm saying Noah was the intern, and he was the fact checker, and now you have taken the role.
Saying now I'm the intern?
I'm saying you're the student.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Wait a second.
Jake's job?
Yeah, I think you guys need to switch seats.
So you're gonna. So Noah's the host now?
I think Noah could be the host now.
God, this is bullshit.
I don't mind actually with this trend. Like this is a bloodless coup.
I just look, man.
You want to change the name? Too?
I want to be.
The review's kind of retarded.
I want to be a good host.
No,
please
no,
don't.
dude,
Please, don't
no.
do this. Don't do this.
This is Week in Review with Noah and Kenneth.
Yeah, but he ain't no bird, Orisich. And I ain't no piranha fish. So there has been a bloodless coup. As I said, the teacher has become the student and vice versa. We've had a few replacements. We've had a few changing of seats. Rearranged the deck chairs of the Titanic, as it were.
I have to be the guest now.
Shut up, dude.
This is my show.
Hey,
I created this show.
You're the fact checker, man. Take a seat in your new... So, dude, no.
So, dude.
I do have a list of things, because, I actually, during the tyrannical reign of what Recon Review used to be,
I remember that.
Jake would just do drugs and talk about bullshit, and he would over the course of the show get so incoherent. Shut up.
It's just not fair to the listeners.
No, it's not. So I have an actual list of things we can talk about.
Okay.
And I think you and I usually have pretty deep conversations, so I think I can actually pull out some of the good material. Like I can bypass the butt jokes that I would have had to settle for with Jake. Like, I can actually ask
I really
you.
resent that, man. You shouldn't.
Shut up, dude.
I'm a better singer.
You are a better singer.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. Better rapper, better comedian.
Oh, come on, man.
Dude.
What? I can't talk?
Cork your pie hole, dude. No, you can talk. You can definitely when I speak to you, feel free to talk. Not right now though. And you can only
right now.
You can either confirm or deny the facts that we present you. So, I was listening to this NPR show, because this is actually what I do in my free time. Shut up, dude. Listen to, heady stuff. And they were talking about hypocrisy this morning. And I thought it was interesting because, like I said, you and I have had some deeper type talks. And so I was wondering what you thought about hypocrisy in people and then in yourself, because personally, to a degree, to plagiarize and butcher a cliche, I think that contradictions are the spice of life to a degree. And I had this thought while I was biking today, where if you have relationships with any people in the entire world, Jake, you're a little too close. Can you scoot back a bit? Jake, you're like reading over my shoulder, dude.
Just eat some candy.
Yeah, just eat some candy.
Okay, this is bullshit, man. This is my show. This is crazy. I don't want Noah to be the host, all right? I'm sick of...
I'm asking him a question. And again, you weren't spoken to. I did tell you something, but that wasn't inviting a conversation. You need to learn the difference. Hey, what do you call a Jake with two black eyes? Someone who's been told twice. Anyway,
that's very offensive.
Shut up, dude. So, I had this phrase in my head. It was like, if you're dealing with people, you should expect contradictions and you should accept apologies, both from others, and you should be able to apologize to yourself if you hold yourself to too high of standards, I think. What do you think about hypocrisy?
Everybody's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
It's inherent. I don't know. Are you asking me if it's a bad thing? Or?
Well, do you think that, can you have a moral code and can you consider yourself an ethical person but accept the fact that you're a hypocrite? Or do you think that having a moral code and an ethical standpoint sort of behooves you to hate hypocrisy and to strive for an ideal type of personhood rather than accepting your shortcomings and flaws?
Oh, come on, man.
Jake knows the answer, but he hasn't been asked.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just unrealistic.
Yeah.
And you're going to be unhappy and alone.
Yeah. Can you confirm that, Jake? Will you be unhappy and alone? I mean, not you. You will be. But can you confirm that others will be as well?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, that was just a little thought I had. I thought it would be interesting.
Do you guys need any more coffee or anything?
Yeah, actually, I could use a refill. But actually, I want... you got... no, I'm good.
All right.
Never mind. You can just sit there.
I just want to leave the room.
You're talking about chocolate earlier.
Oh, dude, you should get some chocolate.
Yes. Go down the street.
Can you get some of that dark chocolate with the almonds in it? And do you like the sea salt caramel?
Man, I'm not gonna. I was the host of the show.
You were.
Go get you guys chocolate.
Dude, I think that this could become a TriCast eventually. But right now, you need to TriCast your best to join this side of the table again.
Okay.
So, dude, 2 chocolate bars each.
2 chocolate bars.
Mm-hmm. Sea salt caramel for me.
Okay.
One of the almond ones. Do you like the mint?
That's pretty good.
Chocolate mint.
And get some Perrier and.
Okay.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I think so.
Yeah. Perrier or just what kind?
You're so stupid. There are no flavors of Perrier.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Original.
God, I'm going.
Idiot.
I'm fucking going. Jesus Christ.
Flavors of Perrier. What an idiot. He's like, oh, is it Le Croix?
French.
Did you have any thoughts about the interview, that movie? Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
You did see it?
Uh-huh.
Did you have any thoughts about the fact, all the drama and everything that surrounded it?
Oh,
with North Korea and...
I think it's interesting. It's just overblown.
Yeah.
It doesn't exactly affect me. And the movie was stupid, as expected.
Right.
Stick and fart jokes, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't it cost $50 million to make or something?
Something like that. But that's not... That's more typical for a movie.
Yeah, it's a lot of money to make something that's so shitty.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is maybe the lower echelon, because Lord of the Rings was maybe $100 million?
I don't know. We watched part of it, of the last one the other night. I didn't realize how bad it was.
The Lord of the Rings?
So bad. Looks like all of it's on green screen. It was just really irritating.
I wonder what year that movie was actually released, The Return of the King.
2003.
Are you serious? That's that
Yeah.
old? Oh my god. I won tickets to see that movie on 99X.
Really?
I tried all day long to call in at the right time, and I ended up getting the tickets.
Did you go?
Oh yeah, I went. It was around my birthday, so it was a really cool present.
Nice.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I believe that it probably doesn't stand up.
I didn't think so. I haven't even seen The Hobbits.
Oh yeah, that big battle for Gondor. That does look awful.
Yeah.
The video. It looks like a video game, the graphics and everything.
More or less.
Yeah. Do you think they could do it better these days? 'Cause, there are limits, right?
I don't know. It's still going to be cheesy.
Yeah. Oh, well, speak of the devil. Hey, dude.
Hey, I got your fucking shit, you assholes.
Thanks, dude.
Alright.
What flavor Perrier did you go with?
They don't have flavors, remember?
Yeah, no,
I was
I
trying
do.
to be nice.
Hey, I could use a little less of the tone.
Just got regular.
Thanks, dude.
There we go.
Appreciate the chocolates. Appreciate the Perrier.
Sweet, thanks.
Oh, these are cool. These are those ones that are like individual squares.
Do you think I could like have one of those or?
No, dude.
Why? I mean, I paid for it with my money. Like, shouldn't I be able to like?
You can hold our empties.
Yes, sir.
There's a sip in there.
Did you have any facts you want me to check or?
No, you're good. Yeah, I mean, I asked Noah something he actually already knew, so we weren't sure. Well, I wasn't sure when the Return of the King came out, but I don't even think you would know. So it's all good. It's under control. Things are going actually pretty well.
All right. You guys ever, think about how the show used to be, or I mean, Kenneth, like, you remember when we used to do
Songs
show,
and stuff.
just like me and you, like, you ever think about,
I remember.
like how that was, and
I remember those dark days. Yeah.
Come back to the show, or
No.
Could be the host again, or
No.
You're hovering.
You are. You sit down. You're making me nervous.
I'm sorry.
I am curious. Are you feeling weird because of this kratom stuff?
No, I feel
Okay. That's it. That's all. Just curious. Don't want to have to take you to the hospital. Don't have very much gas left,
I mean, I puked.
Shut up, dude.
I puked when I was walking to the gas station to get you guys snacks, but I think
It's a good sign.
Getting it out of your system. Did you just eat that piece of candy that was on that chair?
I mean, I haven't eaten in a couple of days. You guys have been keeping me here, making me do fact checking.
Fine.
We pay you.
We pay you very well, handsomely.
It's not up to us what you spend your money on, but I would hope it'd be food.
It's probably not. You're gonna get a receipt for some, like, I don't know, Playgirl stuff. New subscription to Playgirl.
I bought a bottle of water. Okay,
Okay.
a $5 bottle of water.
You better not still have the company credit card either.
No, I mean, I turned that into you guys.
Thank you. Do you write everything down?
Yes, I write everything down.
Good.
You get receipts?
I got receipts, man. What do you guys
Wait,
got
now we
receipts?
don't.
I'm a fucking fact checker. Just be a host. Be a host. It's your show. Oh, weekend review with Noah and Kenneth. Oh, Noah Orisich, he ain't no bird.
He ain't no bird.
And Kenneth Perraro, he ain't no fish. Just do your fucking show, man. I don't even want to do it anymore.
Well, that's fine with me, but we still need you as this type of capacity.
Yeah, chocolate and coffee, remember?
Make it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss is your favorite band, right?
Just being around you guys is enough, I mean,
It is enough, and that's all you should ask for. You should be appreciative. We could have kicked you out. You know the kind of people who walk up and down 3rd Street, right?
they're members of my family.
Yeah. Beneath my wings.
Weekend review.
Weekend review.
We switched back. I couldn't think of an end to that bit.
I think this does it justice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Long live weekend
King
review, as it were. So for those of you who might have been worried that there had been a bloodless coup, fear not. Noah is dead, the vanquished one, the one who tried to supersede the throne. He has been slain.
Yeah, I slayed him.
He's slain him.
with a scythe because he tried to eat my
how
steak.
the tables have turned.
Yeah, it seems like his Kenneth's dream was a bit of foreshadowing.
The killer has become the kill.
I wish we would have been rolling when that happened because it was quite a bloody
Man, the
battle.
walls look awful in here. You guys seen Ichi the Killer?
You know they have.
This makes those rooms look clean.
You guys ever been to a show where they suspend a dude from his testicles like up from the ceiling?
Yeah, Noah's currently chilling like that.
I thought he was dead.
Well, he is.
It doesn't have to be. We don't have to have a cohesive narrative. This isn't fucking.
Well, we could ask Noah to fact check.
Daytime monkey theater.
No, we
Or-
just ask Noah what's up. He'll tell us.
Yeah, Noah, are you or are you not alive?
I'm slain.
He's been slain.
He's totally slain.
Yeah.
So, on a serious note,
Okay.
and this just totally, I totally lost sight of this.
Is this gonna be a supersized episode?
This might be slightly supersized.
Right.
I don't know if it's gonna be like American McDonald's, but this might be supersized France. You know?
We only have a minute to wrap it up. Otherwise.
No. Well, it's going to be a supersized episode because I do
Alright.
think it's worth talking about because
Yeah.
you and Jake have a creative project going on right now, and I think it bears mentioning because the show, this is like a creative outlet as well, but you guys
Right.
are in the process of making a film, and so I think it's good to know what the film is about, what it's inspired by, and also like what state it's at currently.
Okay.
So
The film is called Jacket, and it is it's a short film written by our friends Derek King and Michael Wiley wrote the screenplay for it. It's based on a true story, or rather, it is like a dramatization of a true thing that happened to me, where I was extorted via chat roulette. I showed my dick to a woman on chat roulette and masturbated for her, and she said that if I didn't, well, it was also the circumstances are that she got naked
up,
first
y'all?
and then told
Name's
me to
Oscar.
masturbate. When she got
What's
naked
up,
and started
everyone?
masturbating, and then asked me to do
Name's
it, and
Oscar.
I did it. I complied, and
Hello, everybody.
she,
My name is
was
Oscar, and I'm about to take some
threatening
kratom right here.
expose me and send the video to everybody on my Facebook friends